Jackson, what are we using today?
The belt, no, Mac.
No, the truck's a Mack, but it's a Bootsmeister 110. So here's our remote, okay? PTOs are already running. So flip that switch, you're gonna power this up.
Which way?
Just over to the side. There you go. So now this is running. Now we gotta sync this to the truck. See that orange box? We flip that, push that up. We're synced. That's how we let the truck know to stop when we're pouring. Okay. So this runs the boom in and out, up and down, right and left. These are the controls for the feeder. We've got two different controls. One's the feeder, and this is for the main. So the feeder goes up, the main goes across, and this turns them on. I can run them individually by flipping it one time or two times. So now the truck's here, so we're going to get pouring.
So today we're pouring the concrete for Jackson's barn with 84 lumber, and a fun thing, Jackson's dad, my husband, gets to be the one with his Bootsmeister conveyor belt from R.L. McCoy to be here to help put the concrete down. Have the concrete crew is working. So this is what's considered a conveyor belt. The concrete, I'll go around and get a shot of the truck. So there's the concrete truck from Speedway, local concrete company. Goes into that conveyor, just like what it sounds like. It goes up the conveyor, and then they run it off a boot at the end of it. So that way they can place it very easily in where they want the concrete to go, because the truck can't get in there. So I'm gonna stay out of the way today, but we have the 84 lumber subcontractors working, stripping the building today, getting it ready for the metal. And then we have, as you see, that conveyor boom is all the way into the concrete, dumping it out, and then it allows them to place it where they want. I don't know where Jackson ran to. He's faster than I am, as you all know. So by the end of the day, we'll have concrete down. The crew is a local Amish crew that we've worked with before. They do really great work. So they came and prepped this whole thing yesterday and got it all ready. So there's pads of the concrete that they're laying out as a striking. So that way they have a place to work off with the power screen. But that conveyor belt is really cool. There's Mr. Propane doing his thing. So you can see here, he can place it with the boot, put the concrete right where he needs it to go.
Jackson's out testing concrete.
Okay, Jackson's out testing concrete. I said he'd be somewhere I couldn't keep up with him at. So they test the concrete to make sure of its strength and make sure it's the right mix. Now what are you up to?
55.
Oh, I still got 20 seconds on there.
Looking like
36.
Can you explain to me what you just learned?
Testing concrete.
Give it kid terms. When did we just test first slope? That's what, measure what, viscosity?
So if he pulled that up and it just
Yeah.
sloped all over and made a mess,
It could be
not enough.
this high, it could be this high, and it varies depending on.
It's either too wet or not wet enough. Let's just put it in my terms.
It's an assessment on a daily basis, you know,
Okay.
depending on type of job. And then just everyday stuff too for, you know, slump air yield. We're big on the yields as far as unit weights divided out to make sure, you know, do everything by weight, but we sell by volume.
What's coming in? Is this the only other truck you need today, or are you gonna get like a couple more? Probably one more, maybe?
Like 2 more.
2 more?
think I used to run down this concrete. Just think I used to run down this concrete, and look at what's there now.
Yeah, you used to run up those slopes.
Run up, run down. Remember when I used to take my four-wheeler up and down them? It about stalled, and then I had to get off.